whoa. Follow the money. Today is gonna be amazing. Today we are gonna unpack what the market might do in the weeks to come, or months to come, or days to come. I know most of you are happy because you got some profit out. It was amazing. The pump was always gonna be amazing if you say you follow the plan, you took out profit. But guys, trust me, this pump might not be that kind of pump you want to be into, until let's say the next 2 days or next 3 days. So today, I want us to understand how to follow the money to trade Bitcoin and other altcoins. I know most of you are holding the different altcoins out there, like Baby Dogecoin, Floki Inu, Gala Games, you can name it, and you are wondering if you should get out from the market right now, or maybe you should just stay there and maybe something like magical is gonna happen, that will like make you feel good, with yourself. But guys, I want you to pay attention to this video or to this live stream, because like I love to follow what the analysis says, like what investors, what they are doing. The fundamentals might be so good, like the Bitcoin ETF is gonna come, this big company is gonna adopt crypto or buy Bitcoin, or this billionaire or trillionaire is gonna buy Bitcoin. Guys, if you say it's on the chart, then don't pay attention to it. So today we're gonna be doing all of that. Those of you who are always here, you are welcome. This is the Betong Crypto as usual, where I create content to help you make better decisions investing in cryptocurrency. Those of you who you are just coming here for the first time, yeah, that's who I am. And I want to help people out there make better decisions, as they invest in different cryptos asset out there. And yeah, that's it. And make sure you strike the like button, like this content. Liking the content is going to help it reach out to more people. If say you have gotten some value in what I do, if say you understand, or you're passionate, or you see how amazing I am every time I come here to share with you guys what is going on in the market. If you say you are like, you love it, then hit that like button and let's dive right away into this. Now guys, this is, let me just get to Bitcoin. This is CHRP, but let's get to Bitcoin right away so we can start the analysis with Bitcoin. Look at the pump, guys. Let's begin with the hourly time, the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we can see clearly that Bitcoin has broken, is now trading back above this trend. And if say you have been paying attention to my videos, when I talk about this, this is my own indicator that I create. I created this indicator, and this area, represents support, resistance, and the 200-day moving average. The blue represent support, the red in the middle represent this 200-day moving average, and the other color represent resistance, like when the market is going down, like when it is on the other side, it's going to represent resistance. But now we are sitting on support, right? And what do we understand? Or like, we are above support. What do we understand when the market is above support? We look for buy opportunities. That's what we do when market is above, is on support, like or it gets to support. We are looking for buy opportunity. But in this case, on the daily time frame, we have seen that Bitcoin is sitting at this zone here. This zone, is a critical area. This area here, we want to see Bitcoin break and make higher highs. If Bitcoin is not able to do this break, then come back, then don't consider Bitcoin in an uptrend as of now. We still have different levels here that we have to pay attention to. But this is amazing because, like, when we look at the market, we look at all this structure, it gives us calm, knowing that when we see prices at these different levels, then we are going to understand what might happen in the future. Now we are talking about follow the money. What do I mean by follow the money? Follow the money means that you have to understand what the market makers are doing, what these guys are doing, who are they, what do they want you to understand when it comes to price action. What they want you to understand is that price is in an upside always, or maybe they're gonna send the market to the downside so that you can buy and they dump it on you. That's why we have to learn how to avoid this scenario where the market makers are going to dump the price on you. So what I want to show you right now is an indicator, which is like you can see at my charts have different colors, but I'm going to show you some colors here, like the green and the red, the purple, so you can understand, like when you see, like if say like when you come to understand more about this indicator, then you'll be able to understand that when price is at this price, like at these areas, price must come back to retest these zones before price can go back to the upside. Now let's go to the hourly time frame. On the hourly time frame, we can see here that it's clean, like we are in an option. But guys, look at this on the hourly time frame. Look at this candle here. Look at this. I want you guys to mark this carefully. We saw this huge pump, and this pump came as a result of the fake Bitcoin ETF approval, right? It means that this is the area where investors want to see price go immediately. Bitcoin, you stay tuned until the end of this live, because it's going to help you to really understand what to do. And in the meantime, make sure you hit the like button and share with your friends and so on and so forth. Now let's get back to the chart of Bitcoin on the hourly time frame. Yes, this is it. Let me refresh this page so I can get this. Okay, now let's bring in the Fibonacci retracement tool so we can know where we can expect the Bitcoin price to go. How I do this is I take it from this bottom to the up. No, not that one. I want Fibonacci retracement tool from the bottom to the upside. Okay, this is it. And where I want to see price retrace to is this level here, the golden pocket. This area here is where we're gonna see price retrace to. And which area is this? This is the 27,800 area. Like this is the area where we can expect price to retrace to. But now, if say price is not able to, if say we see price break to this area here, and price is not able to retrace back or to bounce back to the upside, then I think price is gonna do like this, come back to this area and recover all these vector candles, right? So now I've seen where price might go towards, like where I might expect price to retrace towards before I can wait for or expect another move to the upside. So in this case now, I know I'm out of altcoins, right? And maybe I keep about 50% in Bitcoin, 30% in stablecoin, waiting for these moves to happen. Because when this move happen, all other altcoins are gonna follow Bitcoin, the trend. Now this I mentioned about follow the money. This let me take out this Fibonacci retracement. So you have seen the area where Bitcoin can get to. That's the area where it can get to. Now let's look at why I think what makes me confirm that Bitcoin we're gonna go to that area. Now this is the area where we saw the break of structure. You see, look at this pump here, this area here, this zone here. This is the pump, right? Price pump. This was the first pump, and after that we saw this second pump to the upside. Right now, it tells me that price have to come to recover all these vector candles. I call them, or they are called vector candles. We're gonna see price retrace here, no doubt, in no time. This is the hourly time frame, and price is gonna come. Mark this level, guys. You're gonna also, let me take the trend line instead of this, so it's gonna be straight, like straight. Yeah, let's take this instead. So price is gonna retrace to this zone. Yes, this area. No doubt, I'm gonna wait for price to get to that zone, and when it gets to that zone, I'm gonna say a bounce back. After that, price is gonna come to this zone here, to this area here, retrace to this area, and that makes sense because price is gonna get to that 200-day moving average on the hourly time frame, and the last area is gonna be this area here where price started. This is the target, and that's the area where the golden pocket or the Fibonacci retracement told me or showed me that price is gonna get there. So now, knowing that the probability of price getting to this area, I can say, if say I've taken out profit, if Bitcoin come to this area, like retrace back to this zone here, which is doable, I'm gonna buy Bitcoin. Like maybe I'm gonna use 20% of my stable coin or 10% of my stable coin to buy Bitcoin. And if say like add to the Bitcoin that I have, if Bitcoin make its way back to this area, then I'm going to buy again Bitcoin. But this zone here, this area here, we might see Bitcoin come and end at this zone here. So you can mark both of these areas, like you can mark these areas as an area of interest, that when you see Bitcoin in these zones, you know that we might see some sort of a reversal, right? Because the market moves in waves, like it moves to the area or to the point where you are going to be comfortable knowing that whenever price get to your zone, your area, that's when you're going to look at where the other altcoins are. We're going to look at some of the altcoins today, but these take away the stress in the market. Don't focus on 1 trillion or let's say 1.8 trillion. And Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, or the top 50 currency or the top 100 currency, have the most liquidity. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP alone have more than half of the liquidity in the market. So you want to trade coins, you want to keep your asset long term in coins that if say the market is so volatile, you won't like you won't drag the price, or like you won't see any significant drop of price. Like let's say if say Bitcoin has to drop 10% because of more liquidity, the other altcoins, because they don't have enough liquidity, they're gonna drop about 30%, or let's say 15%. So in this case, now you are sure that when price get to this zone, I can look at other altcoins, look at where they are. I know that if say these altcoins are sitting on support, then I want to buy this altcoin until I'm confident enough to understand that the market is in an uptrend, like continuous uptrend. That is the bull market. Then you can stay on that altcoin. I'm going to come up with a different strategy for that. I already have it. I'm going to share with you guys on how you can go about trading the bull market. Guys, you like my new regalia? This is from the northwest region of Cameroon. That's where my wife is from. My wife did this amazing one for me. That's so lovely. So if you guys love it, just let me know that you love it, and maybe I can put it on some other time. I look like a chief in one village. Yeah. But that's not what I want to say. But those of you who are yet subscribed and you are still watching, do subscribe. If say you want someone to help you one-on-one, the links are below this video. You want to join my group, links are below this video as well. My VIP group on Telegram, I'm gonna open it soon. Not like open it soon, or maybe maybe next month or next year January. I'm gonna bring in more people to the VIP group. But if say you wanna be part of my group, then I have another group that you can be a part of, and I'm gonna be sharing always like give you guys updates on what is going on in the market. Now let's get back to the charts, and do this. So now you understand that Bitcoin should be that catalyst for you to be able to understand if say buy your altcoin. And the reason why Bitcoin should be your catalyst is because when Bitcoin is gonna make that move, right? Let's say Bitcoin will move, like for example, Bitcoin has moved about 10% ever since, 10%. And we have seen other altcoins like Odile, Solana move more than Bitcoin. Like they outperform Bitcoin. That's what I'm talking about. When you see these coins do like perform more than Bitcoin, you get part of it into Bitcoin and part of it into stablecoin, waiting for the next move, because the next moves always come. It always comes. Don't think that the market is gonna go up like straight up, like no. The market moves like this. So always make sure you are safe. Now, talking about follow the money, I've been going up and down. Now, these Victor candles, they are like, when you see a green candle like this, it means that the market makers is building short. Like the market maker is the people who provide liquidity, and this is a model that they do this to make money, right? They make money from like you losing trade in the market, you like liquidating you. Let me put it that way. So if say they liquidate you, if say you lose money, they make money. They make money from the fees you trade, and they make money from the fees. So they have to push prices towards where liquidity is, like much liquidity. So you can see here they have built liquidity around this zone here. So they're gonna come back to reclaim this liquidity here. They will come back to reclaim it. And right now we are seeing like there's no need to like for any concern right now, because Bitcoin is still above the 50-day moving average. But we are gonna see some sort of retracement. As I mentioned, price is gonna go to this area here, to this zone here. You guys should mark this, and when it does, let me know. The reason why you see price playing this game is that we're gonna see one last pump before whoop to the downside. Mark this. I'm gonna come and do a video, that I told you so. So you don't have to wait for this to happen. Just get out now and wait until price break this zone that I mentioned to you guys earlier. Price have to break those zones, before we can confirm that this is going to be like that. Now, guys, there's this indicator that I want you guys to see as well. I think maybe I might there smart money concept. No, this is not it. Let me get to it. Why is it not coming? Okay, now, you can see here. This is the RSI divergence. I also have what indicator is it? Let me see. Okay, I have the MACD, I have the RSI, I have also the stochastic RSI. Now, let's go to the daily time frame. Those of you who are doing swing trading, I think I have mentioned this to you guys that you can use only this to trade. Now, based on the rule, whenever you see price goes towards the overbought area, you want to get out and wait for this RSI to reset back to the downside. So you can see here, whenever the price the RSI is around this zone, like on the daily time frame, that's when you want to buy. And whenever you see the RSI makes its way to the upside, that's where you want to sell. So you can keep on doing this, it's not 100% always, but I think about 70% of the time or 80% of the time, you're gonna get good move to the up end. So in that case, you can now, I think it was because of my internet. Let me, guys, one moment. Let's see. My internet is not stable. I'm using the Wi-Fi. I think that's the reason. Let me take out all of this so we can have a clean chat for me to show you guys what I wanted you guys to see. Let me look at the chat. If say I have some questions, if you guys have questions, you post your questions. Don't go here without you posting your questions. I can see Oyewolo is here, Philip, Yoma, Lore K is here, Penrilla is here. Guys, if you say you have some questions, you can ask, because I'm not gonna stay only on Bitcoin. I want to do some other altcoins. Like I'm gonna look at Solana. I mentioned I'm gonna have a long ride here today. Just stay tuned. Let me check out, I want to check out some stuff. I can see 3 people are here watching yet, so now when you those of you, let's say you don't have time, as I was mentioning, you don't have time to go look at the chart, you don't understand technical analysis, but you want to follow, you want to be trading always, on the daily time frame. And when you do this, you're going to be trading, let's say you're going to be weekly time frame. When you trade on the daily time frame, then that trade can last for 1 week, 1 month, and so on. So let's say, for example, price came to this area, and you bought Bitcoin here because you knew that price is at this zone. It means we might see a reversal, and price did reverse, but it wasn't that significant. You can see it wasn't that significant, and maybe price went back to the downside and you lose money. No, you didn't lose money, right? Instead, now you know that the RSI is going to confirm for you to buy more, and knowing that if say price get back to that area where it was, then it's gonna be massive gains for you. And if say it does the same thing, you buy again and it take you to the upside, you sell. You take you to the downside, you buy. Take you to the upside, you sell. Take you to the downside, you buy. Take you to the upside, you sell. Guys, in this, you doing this consistently, you are gonna accumulate a lot of Bitcoin. a lot of Bitcoin. You don't look at your portfolio in terms of dollar value. You look at it in terms of how many percent of Bitcoin have you accumulate, over this period of time. Now I want to show you guys something here. Like for example, you can see here, price makes a way to the upside in this area, this zone here. You see, let's say you would have bought it here, you sold now, you bought here, you bought here, you sold here, you bought here, you sold here. You see, you would have been you would have sold here again, you would have been making big moves, taking out a huge profit, in the market. So this strategy is really good, for those who are doing swing trading. You trade long term. You don't want to you don't spend so much time on the chart. You are busy with your job. You don't have time to come here always to check what's going on. So you can do this. And now when you look at also this other indicator here, this is the stochastics, the RSI. Now how you apply this, all of this is important on this chart. How you apply this is, for example, you see now price came to this area here. When you ever see price here in this zone, you are buying. It might behave as if you want to go to the upside. Price might but come down and you're still in the loss. You buy more. That's why you don't buy with everything. That's why you always have some amount of Bitcoin. You hold some amount of Bitcoin in the form of USDT. Right, so you have at least 30% on USDT, and this 30% is for you to accumulate when price behave like this. But if say price doesn't behave that way, and price haven't yet gone to that upside, you don't sell until you sell only when you see price get back to that overbought area. That's when you sell, and you buy back here, you sell up here, you buy back, down here. You would have bought back down here, and you would have sold, up to this to this area here. So at that zone, to the upside. So this is really it's a strategy that I use myself, and whenever I for example, let's say let's say we are in an upward trend, let's say in a bull market. You don't wait for price to come right down to the bottom, because price might not come to that bottom. It might end at the middle for a long time. So it might do like this. Price might go up, and come here, go up, come here, go up, come here, before price can come right down. And you might miss out on some moves, right? But if say that's not the case, but you're still gonna be profitable, but not that significant, if you would have applied the other strategy that I teach always on my platform, because if say you apply all the strategy, it's gonna help you to make more, make more and more always. All right, now we have also this other one down here, the MACD. The MACD is whenever I see price below this blue around this is the blue here. There's these two lines, this the blue and the red. Whenever I see this blue below here, I know, okay, I'm not gonna take any long. If say I see the blue cross above the red, then I'm gonna start looking for ways to buy that coin. And when it crosses above, it means we are gonna be going to the upside until price get to the oversold area, or sorry, the overbought area. Then I can start looking for ways to take out profit until I see price cross back. Then I'll start taking out profit, and when price cross again, but guys, the idea here is you look at this gives you the direction where price is going, and if you pay attention to it keenly, it's gonna help you to take advantage of the market. So this is important also, that you apply to your Bitcoin analysis. And I think that has it for Bitcoin. Let's see if we can bring in other altcoins here. So which altcoin should we go? I talk about Solana. I'm gonna look at Solana right now. So where is Solana right now? Okay, guys, you see Solana is doing exactly what I mentioned to you guys earlier with Bitcoin, follow the money. This you might not understand everything right now, but in the future you're gonna understand. This green candle here, it means that the market makers is building a short position. Like they are building their trades here, these zones here. Whenever you see price, like you see these candles here, these green candles, like these vector candles, it means that there's high chances that price is gonna get back to those area. We're gonna see price come back to those area, where the candle started. This is to confirm that market maker has made profit from the short that they were building when price is going to the upside. And when you see these red candles appearing on the top, this is these red candles, it means the market maker is building longs. So they are liquidating people and building longs at the same time. So, like as I mentioned, this is a business and they have to make money, in this business. So looking at this hourly time frame, I think this is the zone here where we can let me just pull the Fibonacci retracement tool so we can see what this bad boy might do if say that's the case. So let's go here, let's block it here, not this one. I want the FIP, let's take it. Yeah, I think I'm back live. My internet is lagging, guys. I'm using my Wi-Fi, so you guys should bear with me. It's gonna be freezing, lagging. Yeah, sorry for that, guys. That's why when I try to do this, it's not gonna go it's not gonna work. So let me try it again. Okay, now it's working. It's working now. My internet was really bad. I think it's still bad. Let me take out this now. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here with Solana is this is the area where you should expect price to get to first. It's at $27,000, 27,000. So price is gonna do this. Let me bring this closer so you can see. This is what price will do. Price will attempt to break this, but it won't. Price will come down here, go to the upside, then come back down here to what area, what zone. This is gonna be at around $24. So expect Solana to go towards $23-24. Yeah, that's doable. But if not, I think it can get to, let's say 24 or say 25. Yeah, 25. So you can wait Solana around those price area, and I think it's gonna happen like quickly. It's gonna be a quick move with Solana. So maybe you can already, if say you haven't yet sold, sell. Because if say we go on the like daily time frame on Solana, we're gonna see this. This is the let's see, I forgot the name of this indicator right now. The fixed range volume profile. And right now I would say that whenever with this indicator, whenever you see price above this value area high, this area here, it means price is oversold, right? Oversold, yeah, no, overbought, yeah, overbought, right? So price is gonna be overbought. I think price wanna get to this zone here around 33 area before we can see some sort of retracement, or maybe go towards $34 or $36 before we can see some sort of retracement. But this is the area where we can see price to retrace towards, looking at the Fibonacci retracement tool. So I think what we might expect, or what we should do, is if say you are still in Solana, take out profits, wait for a retracement, then you can buy back Solana. But if say you keep being in the market right now, you might end up losing all the gains you made with Solana. Don't try to outsmart the market. Don't try to make the market to behave as if where price is gonna be there forever. We can see this vector candle has appeared on the above the POC, the value area high, and when you see this happening here, you see price doing like this, it means that we're gonna see some retracement back to the value area low. To the POC, or the value area low, and the POC is around the $19 price point on the daily time frame. So as of now, that's where we can see price retrace back to before we can see some sort of movement back to the upside, because this is where the move started. Price always get to where the move started. And if say I should, like you say, I want to be really reasonable, I would say price is gonna get to, like, we're gonna see Solana maybe at $20 before we can see some sort of movement back to the upside. That will happen somehow, but if not, then maybe we're gonna see Solana get to $21, but it's gonna get towards that area, because you can see there's a lot of liquidity here. Price has been, this area is so, like, look at this candle here, it's so straight to the upside, meaning there's imbalance around this area, so price have to come towards this area to fill this zone before price can go back to the upside. So that's it for Solana. Someone mentioned Floki Inu. I saw Floki Inu, made a huge move to the upside. So we're gonna look Floki Inu right now. Let's see. Actually, Floki Inu is up to the 9%. So now looking at the daily time frame, I'll, like, if say you are holding Floki Inu, I'll tell you sell it now. Sell and get out. The pump will continue. But if say how are you gonna know that the pump is over, or the pump, how are you gonna know that the pump is gonna continue to the upside? Now, if say you sell now, you are in a good spot, because price is at resistance right now on the daily time frame. This is huge, and meaning whenever price get to resistance, what happens? We'll see retracement. So when we go to the lower time frame with Floki Inu, right, look at this pump here. Now this just confirms everything I was saying. This is all the and if say you want to understand why Floki Inu is pumping, this is how the market works. Let me show you something. When money flow into the market, into Bitcoin, Ethereum, like the top cap, once these investors have made money, the market makers have made money, they now go to the lower cap that have high volume, huge community. They get there to make more money. Even that's why you see money have flowed from the top, now getting to the bottom, to like these other altcoins that have good fundamental, like Floki Inu. Right, of course, Floki was pumping, but Floki is pumping now more, because those investors who have made gains, they are now accumulating this altcoin, because it wasn't pumping. Now when they pump it, they're gonna dump it again. So now looking at the structure, if I bring the Fibonacci retracement to, let's say the pump has stopped, now we're gonna see some sort of retracement. So where do we expect Floki to retrace towards? Looking at this area now, like just looking at the chart on looking at this vector candle, I would say that this is the zone where, this is the area where I am gonna wait for Floki Inu to retrace towards before I can buy, to confirm. But let's just bring in the Fibonacci retracement tool to see if that's an area of value. So let's get there. Now, it tells me that this is not the area of value. The area of value is this zone here. This is a zone here, the area of value, this area here. That's around the what price point? 0.00001964. Meaning this pump might be a fake pump. If say like it might not be a fake pump, it might not be a fake pump if the price come here to bounce back, because that's what price will do. Price will always bounce back, and if the price is not able to break and make higher highs, that's when you get out. Like if say you buy, you wait for retracement, you have to buy. Like those of you who thought, you're thinking you have missed out on this pump, wait for it to come to retest this zone, and when it's not able to break and make higher highs, that's when you can sell and get out, because what it's gonna do is gonna come back and make lower lows to recover, come right back to where it started. So it's important you understand how the market moves, and what the market maker is doing, where the money is. When you follow the money, you'll be able to understand when to get out, when to stay in the market, and so on. Like right now, when I told you that when you see this these candles, like these green candles here, it means the market makers is building a short, so they want to take price to the downside. And maybe in the next days to come, I'm going to confirm with you guys what I'm saying here, but let's just watch out and see what is going to happen. But if say I go back to the daily time frame, I will say that we have seen like we're gonna see some sort of retracement. And let's see, guys, this looks even more good, because I think price has made higher highs on the daily time frame. So we might see a retracement back here, and if the price keep going higher, making higher highs, then you want to go all in on Floki Inu, because I think I mentioned earlier that I think in one of my videos that Floki has reached the bottom, because price has been rejecting this zone. And if say you took my advice, maybe you would have bought some Floki Inu, and now you would have been up how many percent? Let me see. If say you followed my advice on Floki, you would have been up, let's say, what? About 80%. That means you have taken one of this coin. That's why, guys, look, come closer. At times it's not just about you making money every day. Like what I've learned recently is that I cannot make money every day. I cannot trade every day, but I can, be patient enough and wait for that altcoin to form at a level where I know I can get in and make out some profit. I didn't buy, even though I told you guys I was fucking, I didn't buy it. I didn't actually buy it because I was always in OD and Solana. Right, I was in OD and Solana. Where I don't trade every coin. I pick some coins, like few coins. I think when Bitcoin is moving, they're gonna go alongside with Bitcoin. And I've realized that Solana and Audio, I'm gonna add Sweatcoin, because I think Sweatcoin also and CHPI, Casper, they go alongside with Bitcoin. They make amazing gains. I'm gonna show you guys CHRP here for you guys to understand what I'm saying here. But this is the game. When you see altcoins, like that, and playing around zones like that, rejecting, to make lower lows on the higher time frame, like on the daily time frame, like what I showed you guys with Floki Inu. It means that we're gonna see some sort of retracement. If say we see a movement with Bitcoin, if we see a tremendous movement with Bitcoin, then that altcoin, move to the upside. So that's how you do, like that's how you go about trading altcoins, looking at Bitcoin. Now you have seen that this altcoin, you focus only on that altcoin, maybe one or two or three of that altcoin. If you have much money, you focus on that altcoin. And why you monitor Bitcoin, right? And when Bitcoin makes that move, boom, you get into that altcoin, because that move will come, the money will flow back into that altcoins, and you're gonna make amazing profit from it. Only that one altcoin can make you 10%, 20%, and it's enough for the week or the month. Let's say, for example, your plan is to grow your account 10% every month, right? You can use 1 month to grow your account for 1 year. Like now, you have made your one coin have helped you make your achieve your target for 1 year. So you use one coin, and let's say, for example, you have your portfolio, you have $1,000, and you have 10%. Let's say 10% in this altcoin, or let's say 20% in this altcoin. You saw that, okay, so this is going to happen. You put about $200 in this altcoin. You would have been like almost you would have made more than $150 profit, and that's gonna be enough to buy other altcoins that will accumulate. You can use that amount, then you study other altcoins, then you put the money into it. When Bitcoin moves, the other altcoin moves. So you can have like 10 altcoins that you trade, but I'm gonna go with like maximum 5. You spread your, like when you have Bitcoin and you have USDT. When Bitcoin makes that move, you sell like your Bitcoin, you take the profit from your, or you sell your Bitcoin. You can be even in the loss. You sell your Bitcoin knowing that Bitcoin has pumped, let's say 10%, and these altcoins haven't yet pumped that much. So you you selling Bitcoin to buy that altcoin is gonna be a good move for you. But you don't sell all your Bitcoin. That's why you can use the USDT that you have. Let's say you have 30% in USDT, you can use 20% to buy that altcoin, or then maybe you sell your Bitcoin 10% and you buy that altcoin as well. You can do that with like 2 other altcoins, then you have at least 2. Like with me, I did it with Solana and Audi. I made like Solana, Audi, and CHRP. I made amazing profit recently. So I want to always share with you guys so you understand. Now let's get back. I told you guys I want to have a long live stream today. I'm already live for 45 minutes. So let's get back to the chat. Let's now get to CHPRO Casper. I think this is a coin where, like, this is the coin that I have been talking to you guys always about it, but most of you don't pay attention to me. You think maybe I'm just joking, blah blah blah. But you can see this is the daily time frame for this coin, and if say like this move here, I call this move here, I saw this coin like after this upside, it dipped this downside, it came right to this area. It made lower low, and it was holding. And I saw these candles here, these vector candles at this area, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. So I bought it, and it was up, I think, more than, it was up about 80% also. I got out immediately because I saw that it has touched the 200 moving average on the daily time frame. And I know that when price get to the 200 moving average on either the lower time frame or the higher time frame, I'm getting out from that coin, because I know there's gonna be some sort of retracement. In this case, exactly it happened. And when it retraced, I bought it again. Yeah, I bought it again at this area here, and I've already come out from it, because I think if say it's not able to make higher highs, then why am I gonna be staying in it? I'm gonna wait again to see what will happen. But I think as of now, I want to stay chill, I want to stay cool, and don't trade much. But I think CSP Casper is that coin that you want to have in your portfolio. It's gonna make you crazy gains long term. You have at least 2 top coins or 3 top coins. Let's say Bitcoin, Solana, SRP, Ethereum. Yeah, then you look for some few other altcoins like Gala, like CHPL, Casper, Solana, Floki, Baby Dogecoin. I haven't even check on Baby Dogecoin. Let's see what the baby is doing. What is Baby Dogecoin doing? The baby haven't even yet pumped, guys. Baby haven't yet pumped. Baby is still down. Yeah, baby. I'm calling this baby. Right, you can see Baby Dogecoin haven't yet pumped, but we have seen that price has been going to the downside. And because price has been going to the downside, I cannot, like, I told you guys earlier, like long time ago, that I'm not gonna buy Baby Dogecoin until I see price making higher highs on the daily time frame before I can buy. But as of now, I think you can see here, Dogecoin has been rejecting this zone as well, so we can see massive movement with Baby Dogecoin as well. So you guys should go and look at Baby Dogecoin. You see, you want to accumulate some of it, do that, just do just that. But I think long term, it's a good coin. You can make a lot of money during the bull market. And what I have last for you guys today is this. I want to do a separate video about this. This is the heat map. This is gonna help you understand where Bitcoin is and where we can expect Bitcoin to move towards. Like these zones, it give us the different areas where the liquidity is. Not the heat map. This is book. It's called book map, and this is like where you can find. Let me rephrase back so I can explain it to you guys more better. Bookmap is a platform where you can go to and see where traders or people have placed buy and sell orders. So you're gonna see where buy and sell orders are in the market, and how much is in the market that people want to buy when price get to this point, and how much is in the market that they want to sell when price get to this point. And in this case, I'm using the Binance platform, on Bookmap. The Bookmap is free. If say you want to get Bookmap, go below this video, use my affiliate link and get to Bookmap, download Bookmap on your laptop, because it's good to use it only on your laptop. It's good that if say you want to do crypto, buy a laptop, get a laptop. So download this on your laptop, and I'm gonna do a special video about it to educate you guys on how to set it up. But I think it's a good tool that I'm gonna be using I'm gonna be using it consistently. I'm able to speak. It's like I've been speaking for long, like 10 hours, but let's just continue now. What this happened is, I can see here that, like, for example, right now I can see that there's order on around this price point. Let's see how many, around 30,400, or let's say around 35,000. There's an order there waiting for price to get there, for the market makers to liquidate those who have placed the order. You can see here there's order here. 1k Bitcoin is around this area here. So this area, there's lots of orders in this area here on the Bookmap. And if say we look downward, we're gonna see that there's a sell order here around. It's not that significant how many Bitcoin we have, about 200 and I think almost 800 Bitcoin around what price point. Let's see around let's see what's the price point here. Let me see. Around 29,500. Yeah. So there's a sell order there around 29,500. So you can already know that, well, when price get to 29,000 or 29,500, you're gonna see a bounce, like a bounce back. And also there's this zone here where I think it's an important zone. That's 28,400 and also 28,200. You guys should mark those zones as well, And if say I go downward, you can see here, my computer is freezing. Yeah, this Bookmap is taking a lot of power, so my computer is freezing. I'm gonna buy an extra graphics card to help me stream properly, so I don't have these issues. Guys, this might be complicated. I don't want to complicate you guys right now, but I think I've done so much already. If you have some questions, you can ask your questions. If you don't have any questions, then I'm gonna call it a go for today. But I think, let me see if I can bring in my chat here. I don't know if you love the background music. Let me bring in my. Let me see if I can bring. I see Safari, Crypto Bubbles. So let's see what's going on with Crypto Bubbles. Hex is up 27%. Okay. Wow. So let's see again. Okay, I want to show you guys this. This is this is coin glass, and this is Bitcoin USDT liquidation heat map. So remember what I told you guys about like what I show you guys on the like Bookmap. You can see the same here around 30,500. You can see there's lots of orders here in this area. That's about 6 point. You can see that here we have 24.75 million. We have 24.75 million. We have 12 million. We have 12 million. We have 6 million. We have 9 million. We have 11 million. So there's more than 100 million here. Orders sitting here around 30,500. So this tells me that price might get to 30,500, or it might get to 29,500. You can see below here we also have this area here around 29,500 where price might get to. Right, so expect price to get towards to either this zone or that area here. But I think price can make its way to 30,500 before price will retrace, or maybe get right up to let's say Now, what price is this? 30,690. Oh, let's say 37,000. Yeah, something like that. So, guys, yeah, that's it. I think for now. Okay, I'm done for today. I think there's not much. There's no question to ask because I haven't yet received any question from you guys. But that's how you go about doing this. You know, I want to believe that you guys have been making money so far, and you guys are gonna keep making money. You know, my wish for you guys is to keep doing that, doing this, making money. You know, like build your portfolio in a way that you're gonna be happy long term. Don't rush to want to make money quick, fast. You know, you're gonna blow your account, you're gonna lose money, and always make sure to understand that price moves in a way that like up and down. And when price get to a certain level, you are going to take out profit and you wait for retracement to before you can trade again. Don't just stay in the market because you love a project. You know, make sure you love your money more than anything else. Because if you say you don't love your money, then you won't be able to make that money. You'll be falling in love with project, you know, instead of falling in love with your money. So make sure you do just that, you know, so that you can, you know, protect yourself, be good, and yeah, that's it, guys. Have a nice day and bye bye.